Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, this weather just keeps you outside. You don't want to come in. Uh, I'm so happy to be here today. Marsha Grace here with New Day, New Word. It's Friday. And our word for today comes from a dear friend and colleague, Dr. Monica Bennett. We were talking yesterday, and I said, we're up to the letter F today. And what have you got for me? And she thought about it for a couple of minutes and said, foolish. And we had this whole interesting discussion about how so often we feel foolish about thoughts in our minds or about things that we've done or said, and or even taking a chance. We said, oh, I don't want to look like a fool, so we don't go out there and actually put ourselves out for fear of being you know remarked on or made fun of. And isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame that we're so concerned about what other people think? And I think that's part of what I'd like to get across about feeling foolish is that nothing, as far as I'm concerned, is foolish if you're curious. And I say this to my grandkids. I said, always be curious. You will never be foolish in my eyes. No matter what question you ask, it's always a great question because you're thinking, you're considering the consequences or trying to figure things out. And so every question is perfectly fine. There's no such thing as a foolish question. So that's a good thing to concern because to consider because I think that so often we will laugh when our kids make a cute remark, and I think that's doesn't do them a service. That we want them to be curious and to ask questions and to always be aware that that we're listening and that we care about what they say and what they're thinking. What else can we say about being foolish? And that really applies to us too. I mean, little kids may feel foolish, or maybe they don't because they have less baggage than we do. But we often feel foolish and will not express ourselves, and then we do ourselves a disservice in that sense too. So please, don't let that get in your way. If you're curious about something, if you are in the midst of a group of people and having a conversation, say what's on your mind. As long as you're not doing anything to be hurtful or to say anything mean or nasty. There's absolutely, you have every right to express your opinion. And I say this from deep down inside because I've been there. I know what it is to repress, to hold back on expressing my feelings, having been a very shy person and maybe to some extent even, well, not so much anymore, but up until not that long ago, I would say that I was very reserved in stating my opinion about things for fear of appearing foolish or uninformed or whatever the mind rationalizes that prevents us from being our true self, our self that has every right to be expressed. So yeah, so I think that's good. I really appreciate having this opportunity to share with you. And as I always say, if you have a word next week is going to be the letter G. So if you have a word for me, please send it to my email. That's mg@marshagrace.com. And share your thoughts with me. I'd love to share them with others. And it's a beautiful, hot, sunny day here, and I fully intend to enjoy it, as I hope you do too, and the rest of the weekend and the week ahead. So have a beautiful experience wherever you are. Bye bye.